What to do if a client hires you to shoot photo and video from the same project? First of all, congratulations. But now you have to start thinking about how to tackle these situations. Even though photography and filmmaking are similar art forms, they're completely different. Making video and photo of the same project doesn't mean that the angles have to be the same. When doing the photography part, you're gonna have to be thinking as a photographer at angles that work for that medium. In the other hand, when filming a project, you're gonna have to know how to bring in a unique experience that is unique for video, that is not just the same angles as photography. That's very important. It can be very redundant if the video is just the same angles as the photo, but just moving slightly. That doesn't really make sense. So that said, for the most part, I always try to separate photo and video production days because my mind thinks differently. And also the tools that we use for photo and video, they're different. There are situations where we're gonna do it at the same time. I'm gonna talk about it next, but I usually, for example, if I'm hired to shoot let's say a one-day photo shoot, and I'm also hired to shoot a 2-3 minute video, I'm gonna allocate one day for the photo shoot and 1 or 2 days for the video shoot. And I'm gonna do it in separate days. If there's a prop stylist involved in the project, meaning that she has to arrange different spaces as you go during the shoot, in those cases, it might be a good idea to do photo and video at the same time because it could be really difficult for the stylist to arrange the same space in a similar way in different shoot days. So if that's the case, I would do, instead of one-day photo shoot, I would do 2 or 3 days hybrid photo and video shoot. There are also other situations when, for example, you're hired to do a photo shoot and the client wants you to do a few random clips here and there for a website banner, for social media, something short. In that situation, I would probably accommodate photo and video at the same time. Another good solution to tackle these situations is to work as a team, you and other people, and you work at the same time. That's actually the best solution for the client because it can be more effective. You would shoot, instead of shooting, let's say 2 days, you can shoot 1 day, but you would do photo and video at the same time. The only thing to take into account when working with a bigger team, doing photo and video, is that the planning has to be very well executed. There has to be an order and a way to work. You need to know how to operate because you don't want to be stepping into each other's. I'm curious to know how you tackle the situations.